According to our projections, you're at 76 now, with McNamara set to go to Josh Burns, your MP in Melbourne. Is that a relief to you? Will that change the way you govern?
Oh, look, you want to maximise the number of seats in your column, but having a majority Labor government, I think, is important in terms of just sending a message. But I'm very clear as well that I want to treat the Parliament with respect. I'll treat Peter Dutton with respect if we can get some agreement from him. That would be good on measures that we have a mandate for. I think that he needs to respect the mandate that we have on a range of areas that are very clear, and we want to get to work on that. But the crossbenchers as well. I've always been respectful of people in the Parliament. One of the reasons why we were able to form government in 2010 in that hung Parliament is because the crossbenchers knew that they'd been treated with respect by us.
And with the Teals
in that period.
It's a big crossbench, the Teals, and I guess from your perspective, it makes sense to help them find their feet and have a pitch to sell, because if you're talking about seats like Wentworth or McKellar, for example, they're not really Labor target seats, are they?
Well, if you look at the mandate that they have in their own seats, what were the issues that they ran on? They ran on stronger action on climate change. We'll deliver stronger action on climate change. We have a different target from some of them, but we didn't set up a target and then work back. We decided what was good policy to fix transmission, encourage uptake of electric vehicles, increase battery storage through community batteries, the range of measures that we have, the use of the safeguard mechanism to drive that change from the big emitters. We developed it in consultation with business and unions. It received widespread support. It was fully costed out there. So we're determined to implement that.
So you think you'll have a good relationship with the Teals? It's been quite the wave.
I think we'll have a good relationship with people across the crossbench, whether it is the people who've just been elected. I've had a constructive relationship with Rebecca Sharkey and Andrew Wilkie and Bob Catter and the whole of the crossbench over a period of time. I've had constructive discussions as well with Adam Bamp. We'll talk to people across the Parliament, and I'm confident that we'll give Australia a good government that provides the change that is necessary and brings people with us on the journey of change.
The triumph, Prime Minister, is clear. You're in government. There was one significant loss, Kristina Keneally. Are there lessons to be learned from that experience and parachuting someone into a seat like Fowler?
Of course there are. You have to learn lessons from an outcome like that, and I think the lessons are very clear that the community sent a message. Kristina Keneally is a big loss to our team. She was a valued friend. She was the Deputy Senate Leader. And it is a loss, but you have to accept outcomes in democratic processes, but you also have to learn from them, and we will take note of the lessons which are there.